go.
So the Hornets win the tip. Now the starting group for Orlando. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Royal. And it's Anderson in at the 2 guard. To the middle. Here's Royal. Rebound by Wingate.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gill against Anderson. Gill misses. Royal the pass to Anderson and finished off by Anderson.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
To the left wing. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Mourning. That shot off. Shaq with some nice D. And he drives in. Royal can't get it to go.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Gill, defended by Anderson. Gill misses.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look, just couldn't find the mark.
And stolen by Bogues. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Wingate. Wide open shot is on the money.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Gill. Pass to Bogues. Here's Gill over Anderson. Gill misses. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Wingate against Royal. Outside Hardaway. A three-pointer, no good. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Johnson dishes to Bogues. Back to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Hornets, Larry Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. He's perfect from the line this time. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here is Anderson. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Hardaway. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Warning, a screen on Anderson. Gill kicks to Bogues. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gill. Over Anderson. Gill misses. Orlando trailing here. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
It's on Alonzo Mourning, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line for one.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Here is Wingate. Pass to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Here is Wingate. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Hardaway from outside. They get it again. The kick out to Anderson. Anderson buries it from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Gill. Over Anderson. And the Hornets miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the three-pointer by Orlando. Pass to Gill. Over Anderson. Charlotte no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Bogues. He has yet to score. And here is Johnson. Pass to Mourning. They need this. Rebounded by Hardaway. Orlando leading by 6. Anderson passes to Grant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And very strong at just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Warning with it. Still scoreless. Gill kicks to Bogues. Pass to Wingate. Shot clock at 5. To stop the drought. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Royal, the pass to O'Neal. He gets it in there.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's Bogues. Tries the spin move. Pass to Mourning. It's blocked by Shaq. Out to the wing. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Scotty's checked in for Royal.
Number 3, Dennis Scott.
On defense, Charlotte trailing by 10. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Bogues the pass to Mourning. Five on the clock. Back to Bogues. And they get it. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. And the Magic lead by 13.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Let's see who's the loudest.
The Magic making a switch here. Shaw's checked in.
Brian Shaw.
Now Mourning, still without a basket. And here's Bogues. Charlotte moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gill. And again, the Hornets missing. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Pass to Shaw. Now, here is O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now, here's Bogues. And yes, it's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
O'Neal inside. Warning's there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
The Magic have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. First one falls. Charlotte making some changes. Gaddison, he's checked in for Mourning. Newman comes in for Wingate. And Curry subbed in for Gill. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bowie's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. Hornets trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Curry outside. Curry knocks down the long-range bomb.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Screen by Grant. Shaw passes to O'Neal. Out left to the wing. Outside, Scott. Here's Shaw. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Bogues. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Outside, Scott. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Scott's got 6.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Orlando leading by 13. Curry with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Now here's Curry. Shoots from the high post. And he hits the jump shot. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Here's Shaq. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to Newman. Six to shoot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Horace Grant. Second.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Hornets, Johnny Newman. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. Magic leading by 13. Here is Shaw. Nothing on the board. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Kept alive Orlando. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 15.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Newman, the pass to Curry. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 7 points.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hard work.
Here is Shaw. Pass to Hardaway. And he banks in the layup.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Orlando Magic riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
Bennett is out there with Curry. Then it's Green. Then there's Gaddison. And it's Newman in at the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Scott up top. Here's Rollins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Rollins got his first points of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Green, no luck. Magic leading by 15. And Scott has it in the corner. Off target with his three.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Bennett. Now here's Curry. Guarded by Hardaway. Curry's shot is off.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Ball stolen. Power down with both hands.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Pass to Rollins. Hardaway against Curry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Magic have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That free throw good from Hardaway. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Newman from the arc. Scott pulls it in. Orlando leading by 16 to the paint. Here's Shaw. Here's Avent. Yep, it counts.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Curry with the three. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plaster to the shooter.
Penny with a terrific assist.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hornets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for 2, Mike Gutminski.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Charlotte. Johnson, he's checked in for Gaddison. Wingate comes in for Newman, and it's Gill in for Bennett. He hits the second from the line. Orlando leading by 19. Here is Shaw. Pass to O'Neal. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Shaq's got 14 points.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
And the Hornets call time here. the Hornets making a change here. Gaddison's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside, Curry. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson. Curry's got 9.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
O'Neal a screen on Curry. Shaw passes to O'Neal. The bucket counts, and Shaq will have another chance at the line.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The Magic making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. The free throw off from O'Neal. Hornets trail by 21. Here's Gill. Curry on the wing. Inside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Grant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Scott the pass to Anderson. Outside Hardaway. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Here's Gill. Outside Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. Scott the pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Headed to Shaq. How many times have we seen that?
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Pass to Curry. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here is Wingate. Just 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Scott, and it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Anderson against Gill. Driving the lane. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Grant sets a screen for Hardaway. To the paint, here's Shaq. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Mourning comes in for Gaddison, and it's Bogues in for Curry. And a switcher also for Orlando. Shaw's checked in for Scott. That's good from O'Neal. The Hornets on offense. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Gill. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wingate. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here is Shaw. And here's Anderson. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Anderson's got 10 points in the game.
And Shaw really one of those efficient combo guards, known mostly as a shooter, but man, he can also dish the rock.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Anderson.
Hey, Kevin. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Kevin?
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Hornets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gill. Royal, he's checked in for the Magic. Gill hits them both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
O'Neal is double. Pass to Shaw. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Here's Gill. He has 6. And Johnson now top of the key. Good work there as it goes.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to O'Neal. Left side, Grant. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game. And so here's Charlotte. Now Mourning, guarded by O'Neal. Ripped away by Shaq. Royal can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the step.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Shaq, and the layup is good. Shaq's got 25 points.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Here's Bowles, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Grant over Bogues. And there's Grant on the assist by Shaq. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that jumper of Grant is on point here tonight. He's thinking about shooting even before the pass comes his way.
Gill, the pass to Mourning. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Charlotte foul. David Wingate. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Right wing. Here's Shaw.
2 minutes.
No good on the 3. Johnson dishes to Bogues. 1:46 left to play here in the half. Gill misses. Orlando dictating the flow. Anderson outside. O'Neal on the wing. And Shaq with the slam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson the screen. Shot clock at 6. All alone. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Grant's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Anderson to the inside. Royal the pass to Anderson. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Shaw, no good. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. Over Anderson. Gill misses. Royal against Wingate. Here is Shaw. Now here's Anderson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Magic opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Here are the Magic now. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Anderson. Royal is out there with Grant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Hardaway in at point guard. He gets that one. Bogues with it. Elbow shot is on the way. He can't get that one.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Left side, Hardaway. That one goes. Count it. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Bogues the pass to Wingate. Clock at 4. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. No good from outside. Wingate's gone 1 of 4 from the field. It's Hardaway with the drive. Pass to Royal. Outside Hardaway for 3. O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Unloads from 13. Mourning can't make it work. Mourning's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Anderson passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Outside Hardaway. O'Neal is screen on Bogues. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. To the right side. Outside Hardaway. To the wing on the left. And here's Anderson for 3. A rebound by Larry Johnson. Now Bogues. Pass to Gill. To the left side wing. Hardaway against Bogues. Over Hardaway. Bogues, good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here's Anderson. Oh, good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bogues the pass to Mourning. O'Neal with the defensive effort. So it's Orlando now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Royal. Scoreless thus far. The kick out to O'Neal. Here's Hardaway. Grant trying to break free, and Hardaway gets it to go.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Bogues against Hardaway. Throws it up high. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Royal. Outside Hardaway. This one for three. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Hardaway against Bogues. Over Hardaway. The putback. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's Anderson with the drive. And finished off by Anderson.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Anderson's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Johnson outside. Here's Gill. 8 points for him.
Orlando foul. Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Gill. 5 on the clock. Johnson outside. Connects on the 17-footer. And that's now 6 points for Johnson.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Royal. No scoring in this one. Anderson wide open. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Gill. Johnson with a screen on Anderson. Looking to get it going, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Orlando ball.
Scotty's checked in for Royal.
Number 3, Dennis Scott.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 15-4 run right now. O'Neal outside. Here's Anderson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bogues against Hardaway. Pass to Gill. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Gill's got 11.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Here's Shaq. No good. Mourning with some nice D. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. Shoots the three. Scott pulls it in.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Anderson against Gill. Here's Bogues. Johnson right side. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Hardaway.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's Scott on the wing. Anderson outside. Magic moving the ball around. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Gill. He's got 11. Mourning a screen on Anderson. Pass to Mourning. High arcing shot. Rebound by the Magic. Anderson outside. And here is Grant. Bogues defending. Shot left block. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mourning's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bogues against Grant. Bogues the pass to Gill. Back to Bogues. Over Grant. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Outside, Scott fires the three. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Anderson outside. Bogues against Hardaway. Anderson right side. Pass to Scott. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mourning's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gill the pass to Bogues. Count the basket. Bogues has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway for 3. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Gill. 11 points in the game. Takes it off the glass. Gill's got 13 points.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Outside Hardaway. The tray. Gill with the rebound. Pass to Bogues. Down low. Gill misses. Left side Anderson. Scott dishes to Anderson. And the basket is good. Anderson's got 20. And so it's Charlotte with it. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Mourning. Shoots over O'Neal. Mourning can't make it work.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Scott the pass to Hardaway. Deep 2 from Anderson. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists now in the game. To the paint. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And Anderson has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 25.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Inside, stolen by O'Neal. Here's Scott. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Johnson is out there with Gaddison. Then it's Curry. Then there's Bennett, and it's Newman in at the 3. So that's the Hornets 5. Johnson kicks to Curry, and Charlotte turns it over again. On offense, here are the Magic. Pass to Shaw. Here's Bowie, guarded by Curry. Scott the pass to Shaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Turner. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Turner no good. And here's Bennett. They set the screen. Pass to Curry. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Bennett. Here's Turner. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Bennett. Pass to Newman. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That's Larry Johnson with a monster dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
It's Scott on the wing. Here is Shaw. Pass to Bowie over Curry. A rebound by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Bennett. Curry's gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Here's Rollins, and slam dunk by Rollins.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the middle, here's Gaddison. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to Scott. 2 points. That one goes. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Johnson. That shot, no good. Here's Bowie, guarded by Curry. Here's Scott. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Scott's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. And it's Bennett in the corner. And the Hornets miss again. And the Magic with possession. Here's Bowie. Pass to Shaw. Turner with the screen. And the basket by Shaw.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Johnson down low. Turner covering. And the shot is good from Johnson. And 12 points for Johnson.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Snatched away. Here's Newman, defended by Scott. Newman, the pass to Bennett. Here's Newman. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Bennett. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. Rollins grabs the board. And the Magic with possession. To the paint, here's Turner, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Johnson the screen. Goes up on the high post. And the shot falls short this time. Newman's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Bowie, and the layup's good off the glass.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Shaw. Here's Rollins. Here's Bowie. Hornets with the rebound. Johnson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Curry passes to Newman. Now Johnson. Curry deciding where to go with it. Johnson finds Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That one falls.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
They set the pick. Here's Newman. Connects on the foul line jumper. And it's the Magic with the ball. Pass to Shaw. Here's Bowie, guarded by Curry. Here is Shaw. Over Bennett. Shaw, no good. And here is Curry. Pass to Bennett. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bowie, the pass to Shaw. There's the pick. Down low. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got 4 this quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Pass to Newman. Johnson inside. He's against Turner. Johnson's shot is off. Here's Scott. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Dennis Scott, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Morning's checked in for Gaddison. Wingate comes in for Newman. Gill is checked in for Curry. And it's Bogues in for Bennett. Both good from the line that time. Here's Gill. Takes it inside. Pass to Morning. Here is Wingate. Back to Morning. Avent grabs the rebound. And it's the Magic's ball. Scott the pass to Bowie. Here's Shaw. No good on the triple. Johnson dishes to Bogues. Pass to Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 14 points here in the second half.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Shaw passes to Scott. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Scott's got 6 in the quarter. And it's the Hornets ball. Here's Morning, and Morning throws it down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here is Shaw. Bogues defending. And Morning sends it back. Here's Gill. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Magic's ball. Here is Shaw. And Morning sends it back. And they're able to recover. Bowie the pass to Shaw. Over Bogues. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Here's Gill. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is good. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here is Shaw. Turner with the screen. Scott, good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Gill. Book it off the crossover.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Shaw passes to Scott. Drops in the tray.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
Pass to Gill. Outside to Bogues. Banked in off the glass.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Outside, Scott launches it. Johnson with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. Pass to Gill. Back to Bogues. On the wing, Johnson. Unloads. No good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now our player of the game, Shaq.